all voices to be heard. We're here because we know that women deserve a seat at the table. We know that we have the right to choose what we do with our bodies. We know that Black lives matter. We know that equal access to healthcare is a basic human right. We're here because we believe in science, despite the harmful, disgusting messages our president is pushing every day that say otherwise. We're here because we see a world full of wrongs and we want to make them right. I don't think it gets any better than that. While I'm disappointed that we have to have another Women's March, I'm proud that we are having another Women's March. This right here is out of control, and we are shaping history. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am the co-host of this march. First off, I would like to thank everyone for coming. My name is Lucia and I am an Argentinian American youth living here in the Berkshires. We are facing difficult times and I'm happy that we get to come together to fight and stand up for what we believe in, but to also come together to see that we aren't alone. It's no secret that there's a lot going on nationwide, with racism, sexism, homophobia, and ableism creeping and lurking everywhere we look. It's hard to keep a positive attitude and not to fall into despair. With climate change threatening our future as well, there isn't a lot of comfort in the world. And that is why we have come together to find the hope and motivation to keep pushing forward. Throughout my life, I've had amazing women to look up to. My mom came here as an immigrant when she was a little girl. Her family had left Argentina so that my grandparents could attend a university and get their masters and PhDs. She is one of the strongest people I know, and she has raised me to be the person I am today. She has taught me to always stand up for myself and for other people, and to fight for the things I believe in. She taught me to be myself, to speak my truth, even if my voice trembles. And she taught me to be brave, strong, compassionate, and honest. And she is here. Okay, sorry. Should I do it again? And she is why I'm here today, being brave, strong, and honest with all of you. We are here today because our rights are in danger. We are here because if the government continues to go the way it's going, we could be stripped of everything. Because this shouldn't be a world where decent human rights are discussed in a room full of politicians as if it's their business matter. But it is. This is a world where it's put to a vote to see if a woman can have the control of her own body. It's debated whether same-sex marriage should even be legal. It's a world where your religion can be seen as a threat. It's a world where murder can be justified just because of your skin color. And it's a world that families can be ripped apart because people can supposedly be illegal. But no one can be illegal on stolen land. I have little faith in the current government and administration, but I do believe in us, because no matter what they tell you, the power really does lie with the people. There are many reasons to give up, but there are so many more not to. I'm going to share a quote that I found while writing this by Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. My choice isn't what I breathe in, it's what I exhale. And in this moment, I feel the need for all of us to breathe fire. This is our time to breathe fire. This is our time to fight. Take a stand, be brave, and be strong. Do it for yourself and do it for all the other generations to come. Thank you.
Hello, I am Daisy Escobar. I am a sophomore at Mount Everett Regional High School. I'm here to be reading Ed Markey's Women's March Statement. I am sorry I am unable to be with you all today, but I wanted to send along a few words and let you know that I stand with you in our fight for justice, for freedom, and for a more hopeful future. I am fighting with you to demand a Supreme Court that supports and uplifts women rather than strikes down their reproductive rights, to dismantle structures of injustice and inequity and construct a society in which every person has economic opportunity and the resources they need to thrive, to protect treatment and coverage for those with pre-existing conditions, to ensure that every person is able to marry whomever they love. Because this is what is at stake with President Trump's illegitimate and immoral nomination of Judge Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court. And this is what is at stake in this year's election. Judge Barrett is a right-wing extremist whose appointment to the court threatens the fundamental rights sacred to our democracy. If you are a member of the LGBTQ community, Judge Amy Coney Barrett doesn't believe you should get married. If you have diabetes or heart disease, Judge Amy Coney Barrett doesn't believe you should be able to obtain affordable health care coverage. If you are a dreamer, Judge Amy Coney Barrett will vote to deport you. Her record as a judge and her own words establish that she will be a clear and present danger to reproductive rights, to LGBTQ rights, to labor rights, to voting rights, to civil rights, and to many more. But I want to make a few things clear. Every person has the right to marry who they love. Every person has the right to quality health care. Every person has the right to an abortion, to birth control, and to make decisions about their own bodies. I will fight on the floor of the United States Senate to stop President Trump and Republicans for stealing yet another Supreme Court seat. I will advocate for legislation to codify Roe v. Wade. I will fight for Medicare for all so that health care is treated as a human right rather than an employer-endowed privilege. And if Republicans succeed in packing the court with Judge Barrett, if they steal Americans' right to express their views at the poll, I won't rest until we abolish the filibuster and expand the Supreme Court. But I need your help. We're a little over 2 weeks away from the most consequential election of our lifetimes, one in which our planet, our health care, equity, and justice is at stake. Your vote is your voice. And this year, it is an act of democratic resistance. Justice is on the ballot this November. So I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart to vote for Joe Biden and Democrats up and down the ballot. Make sure your friends and family, neighbors and co-workers, and everyone you know has a plan to vote this November 3rd. Let's create the feminist future we all strive to see. Let's usher in a new era for justice in our country. Let's build coalitions for change. And let's defeat Donald Trump and his hateful, racist agenda this election day.
Hello, I'm Mateo. Hello, I'm Mateo. I may be 9, but I still have my opinion on politics. I believe in equal rights for everyone. But if Amy Coney Barrett gets voted in, all rights will be gone. LGBTQ plus marriage, the Affordable Care Act, women's rights, black rights. Sadly, the Senate is leaning towards her. So let's hope she doesn't get voted in. And if she does, let's at least vote for Joe Biden. Thank you.
Give it up for the future. So we have a couple of performances right at in front of the Mahiwi Theater. We have Berkshire Pulse and Body Sonnet that will be performing 2 separate pieces for you. So if you kindly make your way over there, if you'd like, we'd love to share their creativity and power with you. Thank you.